Welcome to Whining on Wednesday, starring Harley Young. Coffee.
Why, hello there.
And welcome to a sophisticated version of
Whining on Wednesday.
Okay, we're drinking coffee today because it's morning. Because it's morning and I have to go to work. So after this, and I have a show to do tonight.
Me too.
So does she. So sorry.
Dishes to do.
Sorry, we're gonna be sober today, friends.
Here are 12 theater etiquette rules to live by.
Yeah, just do them.
Yeah.
Or
understand don't
them.
do them.
Or don't do them. We'll let you know which is which.
Okay, so number one is using your cell phone in the audience.
You'd think it would be obvious.
We can see it on your face.
We can see it.
Your face is lit up.
It's a dark room. You would think it would be common sense not to do that.
Yeah.
It's the same as being in a movie theater or in a classroom, but you'd be surprised how rude people are.
But not turning your phone off, and then your phone rings and rings and rings and rings, and you don't realize it's your own, so it just keeps ringing.
Or you just can't find it because it's buried. And I understand the struggle.
But just put it on
Things
silent.
disappear in your purse. Put it on silent or just turn it off.
Rule 2, sleeping during a performance. Oh my God, the amount of times that I have witnessed this.
From the stage, especially in smaller theaters, y'all,
We
can
can
see you.
you.
And I know in big, huge houses, I wish I played them often enough to know, but I don't.
Ditto.
So I'm literally in the biggest one right now, doing Hunchback is probably the biggest house I've ever played. But even so, we can see the first few rows, and in smaller houses, we can see
The
all
whole
of
thing.
you.
Yeah.
And it's so
Disrespectful.
it's disheartening.
It's like,
as
am
an
I boring
actor,
you?
Especially when it's a musical too. You're like, I just danced my ass off
Right
and
in
you
front
missed
of your
it.
face.
It's and the snoring is the worst. When you glance out in the audience and you're like, what's that sound? And you see, and you're just like, oh wow.
The worst is
Great.
when the show just started and you look out and someone's asleep. You just got here.
Yeah.
How are you
Drink your
already
coffee,
in REM?
folks. Drink y'all coffee.
Number 3, exiting the theater loudly to go to the bathroom.
We understand. Pee
It happens.
The easiest rule: wait for applause.
Yeah.
Just wait for a scene change. That's
and then
it.
there's your window.
It's
It won't bother
go out
anyone.
And do the same when you come back. Don't wait for the applause on your way out and then just barge back in because you don't know what's going on. Especially if it's a drama, it could be a really
poignant scene.
Quiet moment that is drawing everyone in, and then you just hear this door and light.
Everybody
burst in.
looks.
It's so distracting. Just wait for applause.
All right, number 4, talking during the show.
Shut up.
Number 5, taking pictures or filming, especially with flash.
Yeah,
Oh
y'all,
my God.
first of all, it's illegal.
Yeah, you're not allowed
that's
to
not
do this.
the theater's rule.
just the
It's a
rules.
copyright law. You're not allowed to reproduce photos.
Yeah. Pirating.
So just don't.
Yeah.
And then the flash, it's so distracting. Again, especially in dramas when you're in the middle of you're on stage, you're crying, some horrible thing has just happened, and then
you
click.
look out and you're blind.
Yay! Just stop it.
Don't.
Just stop it.
6, during musicals, singing or humming along.
Didn't you pay to see them do it? That's my only question. It's not a concert.
No.
Different things.
So it's not
Concerts are their
karaoke.
own awesome thing, but we're not Beyonce. We don't need you singing along with us.
7, dress code. Which, isn't the biggest thing, but
And it's like an unspoken thing.
yeah. It's like when you go to a really fancy restaurant and you see a guy in, jean shorts.
Or a Tommy Bahama shirt or something. It's no, honey.
That's my dad.
It's not the place.
My dad,
Bob.
sorry. Sorry,
Love
Bob.
you, Bobby. Theaters aren't going to kick you out for
No.
it. They want the revenue, of
It's
course.
like a respect thing.
But it's like this. You just dress up. It's part of the fun of going to the theater. I think is it's an event. You get to go and you dress up and you have a whole thing. And
Number 8, being drunk in the audience.
I wholeheartedly, we support drinking.
The sport of drinking.
And there's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine before the show.
Yeah.
Or at intermission. Or having a couple glasses of wine. Get
Yes.
a little buzz going.
Yeah.
That's great. But being
Totally
belligerent,
sloshed. Oh. This has happened to us so many times. Like, we've had people throwing up in the audience because they were so drunk.
And like, guys, go drink after. Go to a bar after. That's great. We'll go with you. Like,
if it's an OB, we will.
Yeah, we'll go
They're
with
all
you.
on
Why
that
not?
street.
But don't, like, just control yourself during the show.
Number 9, leaving programs on the floor. That just makes my heart sad.
Right?
First off, it's a waste of paper.
And the,
It's
like,
very important.
the production team worked so hard to put it together. They're expensive to print, to produce.
Yeah.
If you don't want one, don't take one.
Yeah,
That's
or
fine.
if you want to just look at it and then give it back to the house manager or an usher.
Because leaving it on the floor and then it gets all crinkled and stepped on,
And we
it's
can't
just
use them again.
Causes extra work for the people who work there. So why are you putting just literal, like, trash on
You're
the ground?
littering.
You're adults.
Literally. Number 10, leaving at intermission. It's a hard pill to swallow.
We can see you. If you leave at intermission, we come back on stage and we see
The empty row.
you know, 7 people are gone. In a small theater, that's a big chunk of people.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like 15 people left in intermission. It's like, wow, okay, our show sucks tonight. Sometimes we make a joke of it if it's a more ridiculous show, like when we did Bat Boy. Like, that's fair. Some of that I could see how that could be offensive.
Yeah. Or I guess that happened a couple times in Reefer Madness. But, like, you would think if you were easily offended by stuff like that, why would you go see a show called Reefer Madness?
It happens sometimes during Avenue Q, too.
Because I think it's a puppet show.
But it's pretty clear. They put a rating on it. They say not recommended for children, and yet people bring their kids. Whatever.
Oh, number 11. Asking your actor friends how much they get paid or how much they got paid for a project.
You'd think this would be like a standardized thing because
Do you ask other people this?
No, because in every other profession, it's like you don't ask that.
Yeah.
Or unless you're super close and you're looking to get into the same field as your friend, you say, "Do you mind if I ask you?" Blah blah blah. If they're excited, just
be
understand their
excited for
tone
them.
that it's a big deal for them.
Yep. Number 12. Assuming we always get the lead.
Dun dun dun. Spoiler alert.
We don't. But it happens a lot. Like, anytime I say, like, oh, I got cast in, blah, 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 the immediate reaction is, oh, are you the lead? Well, no, I'm not excited. Thanks.
Yeah, like,
I'm not.
are you only gonna come see it if I'm the lead? Like,
yeah, and that has happened. I've had people legitimately not want to come see my show because I'm not the lead.
so, and leads
So
are
don't
super fun
judge.
too. But don't judge. Just
Don't judge.
stop. They're excited. Shut up. Educate yourself.
Be kind. Rewind.
Or just rewind this video and watch it over and over again, please.
Yay! So that was fun. Those are
This video
12 rules to live by on theater etiquette. Bye.
We're gonna drink our coffee now.